Ah! They're all gonna see my aura, and then they'll respect me. That's a eunuch. Oh, you Nick? No, me Nick. I don't know. Did you miss us? No. New artifact loadouts? Do you know what that means? It means we have time to play Elden Ring. Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. I didn't see that. For clip reasons, we need to pretend I didn't see that, chat. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I think I am, so I'm gonna say it because I'm pretty sure it's not like I'm not allowed, because why wouldn't I be? But I got a game key for Elden Ring Night Rain. So like, surely I play Elden Ring, bro. I got it for free. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, fuck. Bro, I just said so much shit. Even when I didn't start, I was talking. I was screaming, well, but no one responded. So I was like, that's weird. But then I said, like, glorp, and then people typed it without even hearing me. Like, you knew I said glorp, and you typed it. Okay, restart. Well. Yes! It's about time the Glorp Commander returns, and return he did. What? I don't know. What? We're back. Okay, quickly, I want to address a few elephants in the room. Yes, I'm wearing a duck hoodie. Yes, I'm in the fridge. I was gonna open my green screen, but I didn't have time, and I kind of can't be fucked. But it's all good. I should be home in a day or two. I just well, we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it. We have a lot of stories to talk about. It's 8:41 p.m. chat. Here's what you need to know. Okay, first of all, we're back. I missed you guys. Not like you in particular. Like, if you hear this, fuck you. But like, you as an entity, I did miss, because now I can talk to myself without it just being like delusions. So I can actually, because I talk to myself. I realized, like, especially when I don't stream, like, I'm in the shower talking to myself. I'm literally just talking to myself. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I look like a crazy person. Maybe I am. I don't know. Okay, I swear, bro, every single day I was gone, 2 weeks. Every single day, someone said I look less bald than usual. Thank you. Every single day I spent, and I'm not kidding, my resin or stamina equivalent on Genshin, Star Rail, and Wawa. I'm not joking. Every single day uncapped. And I swear to God, bro, wahiyat Allah, and I wouldn't lie, I did fucking Zenless events. What? I did the whole flower one, bro. I swear. I was on a bullet train in China, bro. I was doing the Zenless event. What? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Por qué? I don't know. But I did. Because I'm like, I'm gonna play Zenless again. I just, not right now. But like, so I might as well like start catching up a little. I built my Miyabi. I mean, she's like level 50. But hey, that's better than level 1. Hello, Zaj. Big fan. Me and Jeff, we're gonna hang out soon. True. That's happening too. Very excited for the next Genshin patch. I farmed. Oh, that's another thing. Every day, look at me when I talk to you, young man. Every day, I spent my resin, okay? Uncapped. What did I do? First, I did Mora. Then I got about 6 million. I said, you know what? That'll last me a lifetime, or, you know, like a week. So I stopped at 6 million. Then did a bit of XP books, got some Skirk weapon mats. I mean, I don't know what mats she needs, so I farmed all of them. That's what I did. I farmed every Natlan weapon mat, every single one. But suspiciously, I might have the right one. Anyways, and I didn't want to pull for it. Whatever, shut up, bro. Anyway, and then I did some bosses for, I mean, I killed the Papilla because she looks like she's void. So I killed the Papilla. I prepped everything, bro. I got some insane Glad and Wander pieces. And here's what I did. I then spent my resin every day, 4 refreshes, not more, not less, on the new domain, right? Long Night's Oath and Finale of the Deep. What did I then do? I saved all of them. I didn't level a single one, so we can roll them all today. Cinema. And I have like 800 resin, because let's just say it's a gift from, okay, let's just say it's a gift. So we actually have some form of resin content. Now, surely Finale of the Deep is going to be Skirk's best set. She's not going to be ran with Farina and use Maréchaussée Hunter. That wouldn't happen. I didn't miss much for Genshin, except the IFA guide, which I do not want to talk about. Also, you'll be happy to know that I set up my soundboard in the fridge as well. So now I can do that. I could wait. Oh, it's kind of quiet. Wait, let me turn this up. Wait, do you guys even hear this? What are you wearing? Bro, fuck you. I was gone for about 2 weeks. Zy0x, where were you? China? Roughly Beijing and Shanghai. Went to another city too, to help Fang get her US visa so that we're not locked out of the country, and now we're fine. It didn't take that long, but we had to, I don't know, I took like 4 bullet trains and like 3 planes. It was all fine. One plane no lie, no exaggerating. One plane probably had like the worst turbulence I've experienced in my life. It wasn't that bad. Like I wasn't like, oh shit, I'm dying. But it was like, it definitely like did that. And then like 2 people yelled. It was all good though. And then because dude, the weather sucked. And this was my first time flying that airline. And then they were like, oh, we have to like land in some random airport because the weather sucks. So it got diverted. Our plane literally got diverted. We like landed in some random place. No disrespect to that place, but I didn't know where it was. But it's fine. Then they took off again and we landed safely. So I don't really mind. Dude, I don't mind because Air Canada, what they did was they edged me, and it wasn't even like weather. It wasn't like a risk. If there's danger and I'm gonna die, then you know what? I'll happily not go on the flight. But if it's like, oh, well, we're down 1 staff member and we don't hire enough people, so fuck you, and that's the Air Canada experience, then I get angry. But if it was like that time, they were legit like, okay, the weather's ass, we gotta land. Hey, I'm not gonna complain. You did your job. You know, it's fine. But anyways, so all that to say, fuck you, Air Canada. That was my first experience with that airline. Second time I flew back here is like 14 hours. Wasn't bad. Was kind of scuffed. Like I had no leg room, bro. I sat, dude. Oh my god. I bought like, dude, I don't know. I had like maybe the worst. On the way back, my seat wasn't too bad. The way there, I was like there might have been 70 rows in the plane. I was row like 68, but it was fine. I just kind of slept and glorbed. But there was no Wi-Fi, so I couldn't do it. I mean, I just slept. Anyways, we're back. We have a lot to catch up on. I bought a ton of merch that I will show you at some point. I took the ones that are in my little backpack. I don't have all of them, but I can show you a little bit. I got a blade little thing. So this guy's just chilling. He's gonna be meta in like a patch or 2, Honkai Star Rail, so just wait for it. There's a lot more shit, but like again, I don't have all of it. So that's one thing. I also got in my favorite gacha game, TFT. I bought one of these boxes, okay? I'm like, half these characters are ugly as fuck, but I kind of like Yone, okay? I kind of like Yone. So I opened it. Bro, guess who I got? Oh, he's not even here. Wait, he fell. Wait, I lost him. Anyways, I got Yone. So I got the guy I wanted. But I don't know where he went. He's like not in the box. So I might have lost him. I also got like a keycap that could have been a random Honkai Star Rail character. I bought 2 because there was a Kafka and I really wanted the Kafka. I opened, beep, beep, beep. Dan Hung, Imbibitor Lune. All good. Open the second one, beep, beep, beep. Dan Hung, Imbibitor Lune again. I mean, it's fine. Dude, I didn't buy that much stuff. Feng bought maybe like 50 things. I bought like 5. It wasn't that much. And also everything there is like 1/3 the price here. It's actually OP. So I don't know. I will say dude, the food was fucking incredible, but it was a bit of a longer trip than I usually do. So next time I'll probably just leave for like a week because 2 is like a lot, but we'll see. Bro, dude, over there, maybe I should talk about this while I'm playing Genshin, but dude, over there, it was like pretty tame. But dude, the day I flew, right? I flew on a Sunday from Toronto, okay, Canada. I had like, I aggroed maybe the most like aggressive NPC I've encountered in my life, okay? And I'm not embellishing the story, okay? I was walking to the Eaton Center, okay, in downtown Toronto, as you do. I was walking, right? This one guy, okay, now listen, just bear with me through this story, please. I was walking, right? Picture me walking. Then this one guy, who I assume was like sleeping there, was kind of just like walking, okay? And mind you, this person was like skinny and like kind of short. So not that it matters because I don't like, you know, engage in disputes, but like he wasn't like threatening. Okay, this guy was like walking through the street. So let me pull up MS Paint, bro. So there's like a crosswalk. Okay, there's a crosswalk. Whee! This is me and like a bunch of people. Okay, there's a bunch of other people. Whee! Whee! Then there's like this guy here. Okay, he walks forward, shoulder bumps, and like kind of pushes the people in front of me. Like one guy, then another guy, then another guy. Then he comes to me and I have a decision to make. Okay, I have a decision to make. And look at me, right? I'm not confrontational. Okay, I'll fucking take it. Like it's not a big deal, bro. Okay, so. Okay, I don't know why I did this. Okay, I'm gonna admit this was a mistake. I kind of like locked my shoulder. Like I didn't like do anything. Like I kind of moved out the way. But I was like, if you're gonna walk into me, I'm not just gonna like fall. So I kind of like braced my shoulder a little bit. And then he walked into me and he kind of got knocked back and then he got fucking pissed. Okay, like he was like, I'm not kidding, bro. I was here. The Eden Center was like here. It was maybe like a 1 minute walk. This guy in broad daylight was like yelling at me and followed me the whole way. And the whole way I was like, oh, sorry. Like, my bad. Like, I was literally like, bro, sorry. I swear to God, bro, this guy he was yelling, bro. He was saying slurs I don't think he could say. Maybe, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think so. He was fucking following me yelling. He was like, dude, I'm gonna catch a case because of you. I'm like, bro, like, it's not that serious. I'm sorry. He said, following me the whole time. There's like people around. Like, there's like a whole city. Like, what are you're gonna just like, anyways. So I was just like, I started like walking faster. He was like, yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal, but yeah, so that was an interaction. He did say, run your pockets. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to give you my wallet because you're skinny. And like, if it was like a big buff dude, I'm like, okay, you got me. But it was like, dude, he was like fucking 5'2". So I just walked away. I will say it was, I shouldn't have locked my shoulder in hindsight. He also called me a crackhead. So I assume that's projecting because I've never thought of insulting someone by calling them that. So that's my hindsight on that. I thought you said you were American. I am. Or not. I actually don't know. All right, cream. Oh, whoa, voice crack. Okay, not too effective of a cream, but knowing that the M's at the end is very useful. Why? Because now we can guess a word like this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, bro. Watch this. It's gonna be like alm, like a balm, like a psalm in the Bible. Okay. Well, it was a good guess. At like maybe it ends with like a OM or a IM, you know, like an axiom. Wait, axiom? Oh my, bro, that would have been insane. Or UM. Oh, like badum. Okay. What, bro, what? That's a word. Phantom? What? Okay, that's not a word, bro. Okay, I guess that's a word. I didn't think that would work. Bro, I don't know. We know it's not badum, even though that's an onomatopoeia of a percussion. Bro, what? Bag 'em. I already did that. What if it's gab 'em? I'm going to go insane. Should I just guess letters? Like, how did phantom work? What? I have to look up the definition. I'm going in circles, bro. I'm going in circles. What if it starts with U? U-A? U-atom? Okay, bro, I actually can't. I can't. I have to go. I have so much to do today, chat. I actually have so much to do. Okay, we don't have time for this. I'm gonna guess time. I'm going to, bro. There's only 3 letters here. Can I get more than 3? It's something. Wait, could it just have been Tatum? I swear I said this like, oh no, it can't be because the T's yellow. Yeah, almost got me. Okay, so we know it's Adam. So I was on this from, yo, check the time, bro. I was on this from like an hour ago. I said it was Adam. Like my second guess, I guessed, I don't know. Datum a word? What the fuck is a datum? Is it like a data? Like, oh, like good data, bro. Nice datum. Oh, you have 1 data? I got 2 datum. It's the singular of data. Datum, a piece of information. It's a reference point. Bro, this shit got power creps. There's better words now. This word sucks. It's a reference point. I use datums. Yo, Res VGC, do you want to respond to the allegations? While you were gone, someone in chat alleged that while I was absent for 2 weeks, you were your refuge was Fobmaster's stream. Is this true or is this false? And I appreciate honesty because I am close to banning you. Is this true? He typed caught. I can't watch more Fob, please. Okay, you're fine. You passed the vibe check. Good answer. Let me respond to some allegations really quick. I think it's this clip. So not to watch myself, but I said something that I would say is damning. Which is this. Shao in the future, if they add a future, look, I don't care what you've seen or what you think you've seen. If they add a future set for Shao, I will riot. There is no way they release the Vermilion piece of dog and then another set. I will literally whip my cock out. Okay, yes, bro. I did go on the record saying I would whip my cock out, and yes, I was joking, okay? However, all of the fucking comments are, it's time to honor some promises. Whip it out, Zy0x. Well, we are waiting. All right, bro, where it at? Whip it out. Okay. Now, like, obviously, I'm not gonna whip it out, all right? Obviously. But I'm also not a scammer. Boom, look at my cock! Yo, I bought this just for this, by the way. Look at this chicken. Do you like him? It's the Stardew Valley chicken. I don't even play that game. He's just kind of cool. Isn't he cool? Okay. There you go. Now I don't have to think about this anymore. Dude, it's pretty good. Okay, can I talk to you guys about the rides I got in China? First of all, their like apps, their delivery apps are kind of peak. Okay, whenever I ordered food, it literally would go in like a separate like little closet, and it would be there in like fucking. It literally would have like no. Well, I couldn't really read what I was clicking on, but I don't think there's like a big delivery fee. It was basically just like the price you see. Then it gets there fast as fuck, and you can order like random shit. Like you can get like a suitcase. Like we got a luggage, like a carry-on delivered, and it was like maybe 50 yuan, which is like $10. Here it would be like $100. Anyways, so it was fucking crazy. And you get literally anything anywhere. We ordered, okay, disclosure, I did not get drunk ever. But at some point, we did order like soju in a mall, which makes no sense. Like, how is that possible? But it was cool. Anyways, so that happened. But dude, the cars, okay. So half the time you get like a driver who's like in like a button-up shirt, like a fade. They're like kind of fresh. I'm like, damn, I feel like, you know, luxurious. Then other times I get like a taxi, which I don't mind. I really don't, like, all good. But sometimes, dude, I think we got like 3 drivers that had, so no seatbelts. Like, okay, half the rides were like no seatbelt, which is fine. Like, I'm not, you know, it is what it is. But then, dude, some of the drivers, bro, fucking speeding. Like, I'm like holding on to the fucking bar. But it was like controlled chaos. I think everyone knew what they were doing, so it was fine. But it was definitely like, we were definitely in like almost, there's like 3 like almost accidents. It wasn't as like, granted, every time I take an Uber in New York City, I'm like, I'm going to die. So it wasn't as bad. But yeah, there's definitely like, some of them were kind of crazy. Also, the motorcyclists were a lot less annoying than like in NA. In NA, no disrespect if you're a middle-aged dad going through a crisis and you're on a motorcycle, no disrespect. But in NA, I noticed there's a lot of motorcyclists that are just loud to piss people off and just to fuck with you. And it makes me angry. Like, I immediately wish bad things upon them, and then a minute later, I'm like, I didn't mean that. However, in Asia, or okay, I didn't go everywhere in Asia, but at least in China and also Thailand, the motorcyclists are like, it's like a lot better. But, big but, they do not slow down. Like, it's like, if you're walking, commit to that walk, bro. Don't be indecisive and stand in the middle of the road. Like, fucking walk, bro. Fucking walk. So that's something I noticed. Because I almost got hit once. Well, all good. And then also, the kids, you're lying about Thailand? Okay, I don't remember. Thailand was a year ago. Maybe it's not the same. Anyways, it is true in China. But like, it was definitely, I mean, I'm not like complaining. I will say though, the kids have more audacity. Like the 3-year-olds. Okay? And I like, what do I mean by that? Like, if I'm standing here and like someone else is here, like Fang's here or whatever, they'll like zoom around you. Like, they'll like actually, like, whatever your pathing is, they interrupt the pathing. It's like, it's like a lot more like, oh, I'm almost gonna walk into your kid. I wish I recorded more. Like, I kind of fucked up the trip a little, but it was fun. And I got a few contents. So what did I get? I opened 6 boxes of Genshin Impact TCG Set 2. Why? Because there's Shao, and I was hunting the rare Shao. Spoiler alert, I got mad and I bought like 3 more boxes. So that's one video. Second video, I taste tested Al-Haytham. Pause on that statement. Pause on that statement. I taste tested a wafer, but dude, the YouTube short, it's gonna come out soon. Think about this opening line. Wait. I forget what I said. It was like, I forget, bro. It was like, have you ever wondered what Al-Haytham tastes like? Well, now you're going to find out. That's a pretty good hook. Anyway, so that's coming out. I also tried almond tofu in Beijing, which I read is where it's from. So I don't know if that'll be a video. I didn't vlog it, but Fang did. So there should be a few videos. No exaggerating. It was, the almond tofu I had was probably like, it was literally like, maybe $1 or $2 from like a little, I don't know what to call it. It was like a little store that just like served food by the roadside, but it was like known for their almond tofu. It was like an 8 out of 10. It was pretty fucking good. It was pretty good. Bro, I have to play the game, bro. I have too much to do today. I don't have time. No, I didn't get a hair transplant surgery, but I'm glad you think my hair is full, because it is. I think that's it. I actually think that's it. I actually think we're done stalling, bro. I actually think we're done stalling. Like, I do not need to stall. Oh, the dev vlog. Never mind. What if I become like a Elden Ring streamer? Like, what if we become like a speedrunner? Or, okay, what if I play Zenless enough to where I can like play it on new patches for like 1 day and then like bench it for like 30 days? Like, what if that's the long-term goal? Dude, we'll get there, bro. Wait till, okay, 2.2 audit me. 2.2 come in and be like, bro, where are you? 2.3. All right, anyways. Okay, Genshin, new dev discussion. Whoa, a dev discussion? I wonder what this is. Okay, okay, sorry. Artifact fast equip now supports save. Let's just read it. Okay, so what? I didn't read the whole thing, but I read the artifact preset part. So, but let's go through it together. A new dev discussion is here. Dear traveler, a new dev discussion. Dude, it's the same text. Artifacts. Say goodbye to tedious gear swaps. Artifact fast equips now supports save and switch custom loadouts. Have you been flustered mid-adventure from constantly switching artifacts? Starting from version 5.7, head to character artifacts and tap fast equip to create up to 2 custom loadouts per character, making gear management flexible and hassle-free. How do I set it up? When creating a loadout for the first time, tap plus to set related parameters such as main affix, set artifact type, and then save to generate the loadout. Once the loadout is equipped, it will be remembered the next time you open the page, making it easier to view and switch loadouts. Additionally, when tapping check alternatives, the new set feature will instantly let you compare currently equipped artifacts with those matching your selected main affix, all on the same page. Okay, so I read this a few times. My understanding of this is you keep 2 like basically set main stat, substat per character. The only thing I'm not sure of is because afterwards you can click check alternative and then change the pieces. The only thing I'm not sure of is if after you do that, it saves the individual pieces or not. If it does, then it's just loadouts, and then that's good. If it doesn't, then it's a bit annoying, but it'll still be useful. Like, it'll still be a lot better than what we have, but it'll be a bit annoying. It'll be exactly as useful for like supports who don't like, you're just changing from Millith to like Noblesse or Deepwood or whatever the fuck. But for like DPSs, you want to make sure each piece is the right one. Like, you can't just like, the difference between a 20 crit rate piece and a 40 crit damage piece is fucking big. So you can't just like auto a random one. So if it saves the check alternatives, that's really big. If it saves the check alternatives, it's as good as we would want. If it doesn't, then it's like useful but annoying. So I don't want to like be more hype until it's out. If it's out and that's how it works, I will be very hyped. It's normal fast food, but it saves your search filters, which is useless. I'm gonna say something that might make you angry because I'm not trying to glaze. Like, okay, they should have done this 4 years ago, and they should just make a real equip button. And if this isn't that, like, we'll see if it saves it or not. If this isn't that, then they should make that, and it's annoying if they don't. And you should keep asking for it. However, if it is that, then it's good. And if it isn't, then, as I said, it's annoying and it sucks, but it's still good for supports. Like, it's still gonna save like 30 seconds for like fucking Yao switching from instructor to Deepwood. So, but yeah. But I know shit like this, most people don't care about. Like, most people don't use loadouts. I do. And I think like I've been begging for this since fucking 2020. So we'll see if they do. Well, like, it just depends if the recommended stat button saves. I don't know if it says, because it says save configuration. Oh, but here it says equip. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Spiral Abyss. So yeah, we'll see. If it saves the thing, it's like 9 out of 10. If it doesn't save the thing, it's like fucking 5. Spiral Abyss. New retry challenge button. Auto claim Abyss. Okay, this is fucking huge too, by the way. In New Future, if you have not obtained all Abyssal stars after clearing a chamber, you can choose between retrying the previous chamber or moving on to the next. Thank you! Team confidence will be saved when retrying moving to the next chamber. You can reuse them or clear with one tap with a time saver. Additionally, after clearing floor 12-3, the summary screen will show your maximum Abyssal stars and will automatically claim the corresponding star bounties rewards. That's cool. Saves a lot of time if you're doing like, if you just missed the fucking timer. Really annoying if you don't. The one thing I wish they added though is the star rail thing where you have team presets and you can just like import from your party, because it's fucking annoying to search for 8 characters, especially when they add so many and you have to like, I don't know, it's annoying. Bro, dude, I literally I used to, okay, this is one thing, by the way. I used to complain in like 1.0. People were like, dude, they're never gonna add endgame because it'll blow up your fucking mobile players' phones, okay? And then I said you should be, or maybe this is like 2.0. You should be able to uninstall unused old content, bro. And they're kind of adding that. I was playing on my phone. They're like, do you want to uninstall Quest data? 7 GBs. I'm like, you know what? Thank you. I will. These things are kind of what, like, they're nice, but they're kind of whatever. The Abyss thing is pretty big for me. And loadouts are either incredible, 10 out of 10, marry me, or it's not that, and then I'm kind of sad. So we'll see when it's out. Right now, the main problem with it is like, yeah, obviously it should just be like, you save the exact pieces. It should have been there forever. But the main annoying part now is like, you have to click so many fucking times just to get something. So if you can just like click boom noblesse on my Bennett and then boom instructor on my Bennett, even if the subs aren't perfect, it'll make like the annoying part just a bit less annoying. Okay, I think we're basically done stalling. I will say another post has hit the Zy0x family group chat. I showed this. This one didn't really damage my reputation. Like, it didn't make my family think lesser of me. Most of them do. Most of them do. This one was not negative. My brother posted it in the group chat. I was not scrolling OK Zy0x off stream. I would not do that. But I got sent this post, which was my face on the lesbian flag, which, for the record, I support. Okay, happy Pride Month. However, I don't understand it as I mean, like, I don't understand it. I am Lebanese. There's a difference. That's a country known as Lebanon. Enemies to lovers, is this real, chat? I did see this. I actually have it pulled up. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Well, okay. Not the lovers part, but yes. So Dahlia CEO, by the way, this tweet had like 1K likes when I saw it. No big deal for the engagement boost. No big deal. You owe me one, but I also owe you one. God forbid a daily account post about their character. Okay. To a reply that was, you're obsessed with this character, question mark. And I said, you might be the first daily account that actually likes, that actually likes their character, Lamau. Now, was I implying a little bit of shade to like 8 daily Star Rail accounts I've seen, including Rappa and Anaksha, but not limited to them? Yes, a little bit, but I've seen others too. But also, okay, I do not advocate, like, I'm not like, hey, it's a gacha game, spend your money. I don't think you should, okay? You should never feel pressured to spend your money ever, okay? Don't fall prey to it, okay? I like the games, right? I like gacha games. I think they're fun, but I'm not like, spend. However, if you own an account where you post every day about a character and then you skip said character but play the game. If you don't play the game, that's another thing. If you play the game and don't fucking pull or like the one character, then you're LARPing. You're not even real. That's like if I didn't like Shao, bro. That's, and I've noticed I get mad at myself. So I'm like, bro, I haven't played Shao in so long because I have to get friendship on other fucking loser characters that I don't even like. So I don't get to play Shao, and it makes me angry. And you're out here posting every day for a character you don't even look at. So I said you might be the first daily account that actually likes their character. And I respect Daily Dahlia's dedication. Do I respect Dahlia? I don't know. I didn't do the quest. And, you know, I have said some negative things about the account. Nothing too radical. But I do respect their dedication. I did not see this reply. I like you more, heart. What the hell is this? The fuck? I mean, okay, all right. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I don't know you like that, Dahlia CEO, but that's kind of crazy. You LARP a Cyno and Jingyuan lover. Okay, first of all, motherfucker. First of all, Jingyuan got benched. But I actually like Cyno. The Anubis theme, the whole like like architecture of his design, I like. I like what he brings to the table. Okay, he's like a cool polearm user. Electro, I like Electro. Like, if I'm like a new Genshin player, you asked me what's my favorite element, I would probably say Electro. Now I'm an Anemo enjoyer, but at the time I'd say Electro. What would I say weapon-wise? Polearm. The bro, like, he, for some reason, don't ask me why, he has his fucking grippers out and he has no nipples. I don't know. I just like, not like in a weird way, I just think Cyno's a cool character. Unfortunately, he doesn't feel too amazing to play. Part of it is like, I don't know. It's not even meta. Like, you could say meta-pilled, but I'm fine if the character sucks. I just don't like it when they feel annoying. I kind of like playing... Well, can I be honest? I think Nahida and Cyno teams is cringe. I think I need to start playing Cyno Chevy. I think I need to start playing like a different team. Because every time I have to swap into Nahida to like E in the middle of a Cyno ult, it makes me lose a year of my life. So Maybe I need to like play a different Cyno team. Maybe I'll revisit him. Maybe I'll revisit Cyno in the new meta. Okay? Maybe I owe Cyno that. Average Zy0x stream experience. Nah, I'd stall same shirt. First of all, no tasted field. Sort by top. Wait, you're right actually. I've been gone for so long. Characters after 5.0 in a nutshell. Night Soul shit. Fuck Night Soul. Okay. Yep, that's the DPSs. Nevalette buff. Yep. Shilonin, Sitlali, Ororon, Escoffier. Yep. Sucrose side grade. Yep, we did get 3. Kachina. Okay, why is Yansan in the Kachina tier, bro? And why does it make sense? It kind of does make sense. But honestly, Yansan is goated. It's not, I'm not even disrespecting her. Yansan is incredible. Very strong 4-star. But it makes sense because they're like 4-star like scroll supports, you know? But Yansan's definitely, I don't know. I mean, they're also both like 3 feet tall. I don't know. It just makes sense. I don't know. I'm not going to elaborate. Holy fuck, that's me and my friend. Wait, so it is real. I didn't get baited. That was us at PGH Pride. Yeah, dude, you guys are crazy. I mean, that's cool though. I don't know why you printed that. If I'm being honest with you, I think there are better flags, like better people you could have put on a flag. But I mean, I like it. I mean, I appreciate it, I guess. So, I mean, cool. That's a cool post, bro. I am not saying that. Very happy for Zy0x. Wedding stream will be awesome. Okay, dude. Okay, this guy kind of looks like me, but like not really, bro. Not really. I also do own that exact shirt. I see it. That looks like someone's PFP on Facebook. Bro, I didn't post a good picture. I have good pictures of me that I might post at some point. I'm not like a picture posting person. PPP. But it was a funny reply to a post. Okay, there's context. So I posted it and now everyone's like, oh, my NPC who's gonna give me a quest in Amphorius. That's not what I look like. Electro DPSs and their character teasers. One of them is not doing any damage. Okay, dude.